Lesson 6-6, Fractions in Simplest Form. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to express fractions in simplest form. You will know when a fraction is in its simplest form when the GCF, or the greatest common factor, of the numerator and denominator of the fraction is 1. Grab your piece of paper and your pencil and follow right along, taking notes and working the problems with me today. So to rename a fraction as an equivalent fraction in simplest form, you first find the GCF of the numerator and the denominator, and second, divide the numerator and the denominator by the GCF. So let's take a look at the fraction 20 over 32. Our first step is to find the GCF of the numerator and the denominator. So our factors for 20 would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. The factors for 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. So our next step says to divide the numerator and the denominator by the GCF. So let's take a look. We can start with the one with the least amount. It doesn't matter. So we've got a 1 in both. We have a 2 in both. A 4. Here we have a 5, but not down here. Here we have a 10, but not down here. And here we have a 20, but not down here. So our greatest common factor is going to be the 4. So that's our GCF. We need to divide both the numerator and the denominator by that. So 20 divided by 4 over 32 divided by 4 equals. So 20 divided by 4 equals 5. And 32 divided by 4 equals 8. So that is the fraction in simplest form. Okay, I want you to try 3/6 on your own. Pause the video and then come back and check to see if you got it correct. So 3/6, we first need to find the factors of each of those. So our factors for 3, that's a weird arrow. Our factors for 3 are 1 and 3. Our factors for 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So we take a look at our top one. We've got 1 in both of them, and then we have a 3. That's all we have up top. 3 is our greatest common factor. So now we need to divide them both by our greatest common factor. So 3 divided by 3 equals 1. I'm going to put the fraction bar. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So that in simplest form is 1/2. Is that what you got? Let's try another one. Okay, go ahead and try 2/3. Pause the video and try it on your own and then come back and check. Okay, for 2/3, I don't even have to figure out my factors because there's a secret. If the digits, the numerator and the denominator, are just 1 digit apart, it's already in simplest form. So 2/3 is in simplest form. Also, 4/5 would be, 5/6 would be, 101 over 102. So if they're just 1 digit apart, they're going to be in simplest form and you don't have to do anything. So those are the easy ones. So let's try 18 over 36. Go ahead and try that and then come on back and see if you got it right. Okay, with these larger numbers, sometimes it's easiest to check. Does my numerator go in evenly to my denominator? Because if it does, that's the easiest way to do it. 18 goes evenly into 36, so I can figure that out by just dividing them both by 18. So 18 divided by 18 and 36 divided by 18. 18 divided by 18 equals 1, and 36 divided by 18 equals 2. So that reduces to 1/2. So that's another trick that you can do. If my numerator goes into my denominator, do that instead of having to do the factors. Make sure that you rewatch any part of the video that you need and use your notes as you do today's lesson.